Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Al-Kisah Podcast. Bila kau nak pandai, Sai? Dan sebelum kita mulakan, jangan lupa podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat
Demi Masyarakat. Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke jual rumah ke tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman sosial media mereka @AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
We're gonna see you guys in just a bit. Ciao.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin pandang macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini sembang panas. It's not for the weak, ini sembang panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Isham
Liza
Saiful Jazz.
dan kita adalah host anda dalam Al-Kisah Podcast.
Yeah.
Al-Kisah Podcast.
Al-Kisah.
Ya, dan untuk korang-korang yang tertanya kenapa Aidi pakai spek dalam podcast ni, pasal contact lensku telah disembunyikan atas rekomendasi
Zaza
teman-teman
Atika.
kami, lagi-lagi yang terutamanya Zaza Atika di dalam TikTok live kita semalam.
Actually it looks better now.
Not yet.
The eye or me?
The eye.
Okay. So tadi kita left off dengan Saiful punya cerita. Silakan buddy.
Okay, so aku pernah, last time I was from SCDF and I have attended this supposedly suicide call.
Okay.
So then it was what, like 2 a.m. in the 2 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
And then after that we went for this call. Apparently this call was we were supposed to dispatch earlier.
Okay.
But then the call cancelled.
Okay.
So we like, okay, fine, cancel lah.
Okay.
Then suddenly the same call, we realized the call log was the same. Okay. But this time it was not members of public that called us. It was SPF that called us.
Okay.
So we went to this condo at Yishun.
Okay.
Has to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, my first is at Yishun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So when I arrived to this place, right, I realized there was the SWAT team there, Singapore, Singapore Star team lah. Everyone was there, I was like, holy shit, what is going on over here? Ni suicide tapi asal ada Star team siul.
Okay.
So I got a bit panicking already lah. So and they only bring one fire engine only, so it's only that pumper only that went.
Okay.
So when we arrived there, then after that we saw all the police tengah dorang punya apa that shield thingy. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Orang nak terjun ke? Orang nak bunuh orang? So I panic already lah. And then after we went in, there was this guy inside the bomb shelter. Okay. I was demanding for a lot of things lah, macam nak minta rokok, nak lagu, minta.
Why do I feel like you have shared this story before?
Have I?
No, the one that he shared was the kapak yang the very long. That
Okay,
one is
mana.
horror.
Continue.
Then after that he minta Quran, he minta
This one
Allah.
is the negotiation punya phase, is it?
Yes, correct. So
Okay.
he was asking a lot of things. Then like when he asked for the Quran, right, I was like, huh? Why?
Of all things.
Of all the things, right? Then after that, so it was crowded. Okay, inside the living room. And then once the police decide to step out, right? Okay. And then I realized there was writings on the wall.
Oh shit.
Writings on the wall.
Writings on the wall. It was in Arabic.
Inside
Okay.
the bomb shelter.
No, outside.
Outside,
In the living
okay.
room. The whole entire living room was
Oh,
scribbled.
Okay.
Because I cannot see at the start, but it was scribbled. There was macam map lah, apa the pinpoint ni lah.
scary
tu.
apa?
Fuck.
I'm not joking.
Dah macam movies ya.
Yeah, and you know what's
How
the
long is the person inside the bomb shelter?
very long. Okay, we were.
No, how old?
Oh, how old? He was mid. Oh shit! I
He
think
was
about your
staying there
age.
alone?
Your age?
He was fuck, you trying to say I old or what?
Early 30s.
No. He was not that old.
Early 30s lah.
Yeah, early 30s.
Okay.
And so then after that, but he locked himself like inside the bomb.
He was
shelter.
staying alone or?
Yeah. Apparently the house is big, but he was in there alone.
Okay.
So you saw the scribble. Then my encik, he's very pious So he's like, apa sih ni semua? Because I didn't understand.
Okay, did he get to read?
Yeah, he read it. So
Okay.
he read it. He said like, apalah iblis lah, all
Dah
that.
macam
shit.
cerita possess
So he wrote a lot of things. Then after that he wrote down about what his ex-wife did or his ex-girlfriend did on the wall. A lot. That one easy to read lah. Then after that like macam there were a lot of things like I'm the, how to say, macam I'm the descendant of the chosen one, that kind of crazy shit. So I was like, apa sih ni?
Ni soal level ayah pins.
Then after that I asked the police like, okay, what's this case about? The case was about suicide. He said, yeah, the guy has a gas tank inside the bomb shelter, and then that whole entire building to explode got several gas tank inside.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we didn't manage to we didn't tell the people to evacuate. Because we were cause panic one.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, confirm rabak. And we also not sure whether there's gas tank inside also not.
Oh, he just say lah.
He just say
Okay.
So then I asked what time this shit started. Then after he said, it started since 11 PM.
And you came at?
We came at 2.
Oh shit.
We came at 2. The police was handling
Dah
him
3 jam
Yeah. And they were wearing their full kudos to them sia. They wearing their full gear sia, all the way sia. Tak buka pun sia. I was like, what the fuck korang? Then I talk, bang panas tak bang? Kacau polis sia.
Sempat
Dia cakap panas asyik je. Butuh dari tadi sia kat sini. We were having conversation lah. Then after that he was like, then I say, apa sia ni dia draw? Then he said, yeah, the guy wanted, then one of the police explained, the guy wanted to plot this macam ni lah, macam bomb this place one by one macam gitu. But he made a mistake. I think he was under consumption of drugs or something. But apparently he failed the drug test. He passed the drug test lah. So there was no drug consumption. So then he got cuckoo lah in the head lah. So after a while, he say, I want you all to play the azan outside loudly, repeatedly, many times. Then I come out. And I want you to call my mother, I want you to call my father and my brother and my sister. All 4 of them must be here.
So did everyone did they do it?
The brother and the sister was in overseas. She said, I want them to fly back, so you all stay here with me.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So we they had to lie. So the police pretty good. They got this like macam voice, macam handphone, tapi you can hear like as if they are outside.
Okay.
So it's like macam as if you're talking like that, right? Yeah. So it's pretty good. Then after that, the bedek cakap, okay, everyone here already. Dia cakap, abang keluar, ada crying lah. Cakap, abang keluar, kenapa macam gini. So apparently this guy punched a taxi driver who is non-Muslim.
Non-Muslim. Okay.
Yeah, he punched the taxi driver rabak and then he chow.
Okay. Didempik lah.
No. The taxi is at the traffic light. He opened the door. He just
he
rembat.
was not inside. I thought he was
not
passenger.
inside for no reason. No reason. So dia buka pintu, dia rembat the pakcik raba-raba. After that he chow.
Lepas tu lock diri.
Then after he went back home. He think he didn't get caught until the police came. So that's
Mesti ada report sia.
So that's where he was caught inside his condo lah.
So the police actually want to catch him for hitting the
abuse.
taxi driver.
Yes, correct.
Not for whatever
Something
shit he was doing.
Yes.
What the shit?
Then
After
that means all the writing has been there for a while
time
already.
already.
Shit.
And that place right smells very eerie. Okay, they got that eerie feeling.
Yang confirm dah setan-setan semua. Dah confirm ada kemenyan-kemenyan bagai.
Yes. And it's very very strong. And then a lot of us had to keep on going out because the smell was too strong. And then after that, he keep on laughing inside the. He keep on laughing.
Aku rasa dia dah kuku lah.
Yeah, and after that, eventually when the mother asked him out, right, dia keluar. Okay, he keluar. I'm not making fun of the situation. He's actually good looking. He looks normal. He looks macam can get any girl, that kind of thing. But then he was like, wow, ramainya orang kat sini.
Dah sialah seram sia.
Yeah, I'm not joking. He said that and he looked at me with a smile. Full bomba pun datang say.
Sialah habis.
Then I was like, but the one that want me to tell the story that was the thing that there was a keyword that he said.
Apa dia?
He say, because he asked me, you Malay or not? Then I say, yeah, I Malay. Then I say, oh, okay. Then tak apa. So I was like, why you trying to
Oh
say?
shit! Imagine you say you are Filipino. What fuck? No, I'm serious. I'm not making it a joke. Fuck lah. I'm trying to be serious.
You just say. Imagine if you say no or some shit. Okay.
Yeah, so then I was like, then that's when it got me like macam, like for a moment like I realized
She kind of hit the spot lah. Sorry bro. Okay.
Yeah, so so then when he said that, right, then it made me realize that macam what he's referring to. Then when we found out that the taxi driver is Chinese, then like okay,
the pieces started
Not
falling
messing
together.
around.
yeah. So then I was like, okay, you know what's the scary part?
What?
After he left, he was waving at everybody macam dia rockstar macam gitu tu. He wave like,
Sial lah.
macam gitu. And then the police and him go inside. Before he go inside the lift, dia orang tengah tahan lift kan. He said that I will not reach the prison cell.
Oh
He
fuck.
said that when he go inside the lift, right, suddenly the lift close, suddenly the lift jam.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Who was inside the lift with him?
With the police lah.
Black magic
Muslim,
shit.
Yeah.
Malay or non-Malay?
How the fuck would I know diorang pakai gear?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. Then
After that the lift jam. So then after that becomes SCDFB job lagi.
Okay.
Then we try to pull up the lift. Then we pull out one by one. The guy then force him to take the staircase and all this.
Oh, but he was still alive
Yeah,
lah.
but he was very polite. That makes it more scary. Hey, thank you guys for coming down. Sorry to waste your time. You know that.
What the fuck?
Dia either terlebih biji atau dia sok kena sampo.
But
Confirm.
apparently he never take. He's not a drug consumer.
Sampo confirm.
Then how did the case end?
At least they investigate gila sia. What the fuck?
Yeah. So apparently the case ended with this guy got locked up.
So he did reach the prison cell lah.
He did reach the prison cell. Then after that, last I heard the mother every time follow him for therapy.
But don't know what caused like macam.
One of the policemen was actually my friend. I told me that this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who lah. Okay. He told me that the guy to the point where he said, I don't need therapy. You put me here many times, so nothing gonna make a change. He said you can lock me out lah. It's fine. This guy is gonna lock me out forever lah.
Wow.
Hopefully that guy have changed
I don't know what happened to him already. It's been 5 years already.
Okay, jadi kita sambung dengan cerita pasal budak 17 tahun ni. Okay, so before his planned attack in Singapore, the teen have also dia dah ada plans untuk travel to Syria to join the Islamic State and engage in armed violence.
Okay.
While he did not have any specific timeline for his travel, he did reach out to an online contact based in Syria for advice and also research flight routes there. Oh, I think that's why he got caught.
Maybe one of the reasons.
He was already contacting somebody from over there.
Yeah.
And then he already looking at his plane ticket and all this probably multiple times.
So dah kena flag. Okay. Then while he was against national service, as he did not wish to serve a secular and therefore in his view a kufar, which is an infidel government, he would still go through NS if enlisted, as he saw it as a potential avenue to equip himself with military and combat skills to aid him in fighting in Syria. Bro, this guy planned out like way
His whole
ahead
life,
of us. And then to prepare himself, he also downloaded materials from an extremist magazine.
Asal kau ketawa?
They have an extremist magazine.
Probably they
dark
have
web
a group chat. They
Dark
have
web
all
lah.
these things.
No, but magazine, you know, like FHM kind of magazine.
Probably
No, or
lah.
like manja kind of
pamphlet lah,
magazine.
maybe pamphlet or
Pamphlet ke
something, or
something.
booklet or something, instructions or something.
So
Instruction manual.
he also downloaded materials from an extremist magazine which contain tips on planning an attack or conducting a roadside ambush.
He download. That's one way for people to catch him.
Yeah. So up until his arrest, the youth continued to see his plan to fight in Syria as an important and meaningful endeavor, as he would be able to fight and die alongside fellow Islamic State fighters to help establish an Islamic State in Syria. Okay, I don't know whether it's wrong for me to say this. Okay, if your plan is to go there
And help.
and you know macam fight untuk Islam, okay. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay.
Okay.
Then that would be mati syahid if really anything happen lah.
Yeah, that kind of shit. You know macam ataupun macam you know there are some of our friends yang already bukan friends, I mean like some of yang kita kenal ataupun yang kita nampak online that went to Palestine untuk help the apa ni untuk do whatever they can hand to help apa ni humanitarian act. Yeah. To me it's okay. You know, and if let's say anything were to happen to you while you are doing that humanitarian act, then okay lah, mati syahid lah.
Betul.
You know, but to the point where macam kau belum pergi
Singapore.
sana, and then now you're already thinking that way in Singapore.
Yeah.
And orang tak buat salah kat engkau.
Yes, yeah.
But the scary thing is right, I think I've encountered some of these videos macam orang potong
serious
kepala semua.
Dulu time zaman handphone 3GP banyak.
Serious
A lot were leaking out like crazy one. And I think maybe that was his intention there. To go there and do that.
Okay lah, then wait until you get there at least lah. Don't have to do anything in Singapore like as people do shit to you.
No, because the problem is I think
He generalised all non-Muslims the same.
Yeah,
correct.
I think the brainwashing part aku rasa dah too much to the point where dia macam okay. Macam tadi yang diorang mention like I think some of them already mention like no matter where you are, you start there first. Nah, aku rasa that was the main trigger point lah, the problem. Okay, but then also he also acknowledged that it would be difficult to travel to Syria without arousing suspicions from his family. That means his family is not part of it. That one is for one, and then the family definitely did not know whatever his plans was lah.
Yeah.
So this contributed to his decision to plan an attack in Singapore, which he felt would be easier to carry out and fulfill his aspirations to be a martyr. Okay, but this guy is, I would say, quite smart because he covered his tracks. The youth also sought to propagate his beliefs by actively sharing on social media radical materials promoting armed jihad, including chants by Islamic State.
Oh, so he actively share on social media.
So Demi, that's
Then okay, maybe that's why he also kena flag lah.
Then that part damn stupid lah.
Yeah, it's not clever anymore lah. So he admitted that he wanted to influence his followers into hating non-Muslims and believing that it was acceptable to kill them.
But it's scary though if he share on social media and his followers are the same age group. They might get easily influenced though.
Yeah, true. Then also, he also frequently shared his segregationist belief, such as advising Muslims not to interact with non-Muslim or participate in non-Muslim festivals. So, ISD investigation thus far found that the youth was unsuccessful in radicalizing his followers or contacts, and that he acted alone. That means he really tried to
influence the others
and try to have a
Kau
group
imagine
of
kat
people.
sekolah and then he talks to his friends that way.
Okay, but here's the thing. Kalau kau fikir balik, I mean like looking at whatever it sounds, right? Macam he definitely tried to talk to people, right? And then macam okay, we all know, we are all on social media. Kita tahu macam the things that we post, kadang non-followers also nampak. That means we do not have macam full control over who sees what we post.
True.
Correct?
True.
So, sekarang ni nobody actually saw it and
Maybe
macam
it's being
alerted
flagged. Maybe he posted but it's being flagged or something.
I think the problem is right, probably is an anonymous account. Okay, he used an anonymous account. No, don't have picture of his face. He just sharing shit there.
Okay.
And then after that, VPN maybe try to reach other country or something like kind of crazy shit. Yeah, and maybe that's why he got caught lah. Because no matter what, no matter how far you try to run, the VPN still catch you back lah.
True that.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's the reason how he actually got caught also in the first place. One of the reasons why he got caught.
But aku rasa even with that being said, aku rasa the everyone lah, I wouldn't say just kita orang Melayu je. Aku would say everyone definitely needs to be very very vigilant. You know macam maybe you will not see it, maybe you're not in his followers list ataupun mungkin dia punya his kind of content bukan dalam kau punya apa tu FYP macam your
feed.
feed or basically pasal maybe the things he post might not be the same as the things that you are consuming.
Correct.
But for those yang get to see this kind of shit posted by anyone, aku rasa everyone should actually play a part in sounding the alarm.
Yeah.
Because this kind of thing macam kita tak boleh expect. Macam some people will just merepek budak ni and then scroll. That would be a problem if let's say 10 orang just do that and then that means that it already passed. Aku rasa as long as you see this kind of shit happening, it's best to sound it out. Don't matter you Malay, Chinese or Indian. If you see this kind of shit being posted out by anyone out there, please sound the bloody alarm because this is not right, bro.
Yeah, doesn't matter your friend ke, kesiankan ke. I feel like if you kesiankan, then all the more you should report.
Yeah. I think if you have friends who you suspect that macam have this weird behavior already, they showing people like the things that they consume where it's wrong also, like hey, look at this, look at that, that kind of stuff. Yeah. I think it's one of the red flags already. Talk to him first nicely.
If you can't get him out, then let the authorities handle.
Don't force him because I don't want anything to happen to you.
And to parents out there, please monitor what your kids are doing. I understand, especially this kind of age, the teenagers age, they want their own privacy or whatever they doing. Diorang takkan share dengan mak bapak diorang. But at the same time, with this thing uprising cases, parents should be more aware of what their kids are looking or reading or even learning about. So if you see any macam behavior that is weird, that is off, please try to find out lah, because if not, it's going to be too late lah.
Okay, talking about tadi macam kau cakap about parents kan. So in the article it was actually mentioned so his family and friends were unaware of his plans to conduct an attack in Singapore or engage in armed violence in Syria. However, his parents had noticed him watching videos of foreign preachers and advised him against it, saying the material may not be suitable for Singapore's context, but the student paid no heed.
So the parents did try to do something. But depends on which stage.
Maybe the things that the parents hear atau nampak him watching wasn't as extremist to the point where kau nak kena pergi bunuh-bunuh. Maybe it's like the chanting, maybe that kind of shit.
The ceramah yang really extremist ceramah kind of thing.
But aku rasa as if let's say it will happen to me, right? After I see you watching this kind of shit, I would take necessary action to make sure you get off that shit. I don't know, take away your phone, go and send you to masjid or whatsoever shit. Make sure that
ask for help
like ask for help or some shit, minta ustaz air ke apa. I don't know, bro. I would be fucking scared, bro.
Anything you would do to help, right?
Yeah, because like at 17 years old, right, these things are the age is where you start to hide shit a lot already. You know how to hide shit. So for kind of a bit unavoidable also, unless he has been influenced macam in social media for a very long time lah. Kita kan dah macam biasa je record and all this. So
and then I continue ni. Instead he took steps to conceal his activities, such as using code words when discussing his radical beliefs online, and virtual private networks (VPNs) when surfing radical websites.
Like what saya cakap lah, pakai VPN.
Okay, I don't know how VPN works.
So basically, if like you're in Singapore, there are some things you cannot watch overseas. So you use VPN so that you take their network. So for example, you want to watch something from maybe Thailand lah. So you use Thailand your VPN, then you get to watch things from Thailand.
Example macam Netflix, not every show is available in Singapore, but then in Malaysia ada example. So you use VPN Malaysia, you can access Malaysia punya show that is not available in Singapore.
Okay, this is legal?
I have no idea.
I sound like a fucking boomer right now asking you
Actually,
guys.
I don't know if it's legal or not.
I also don't know whether it's illegal or not.
Is it easy to do?
Yes.
There's
very
apps.
very easy.
There's a lot of apps.
Paid apps.
Paid apps.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I don't know. That's the thing, because there's apps, so I don't know if it's legal or not.
Okay, and the agency noted that this latest case underscores the trend of youth radicalization in recent years. And such radicalization, which usually take place online, can occur within a short span of a few months. IZ also pointed to the growing threat of lone actor attacks against soft targets using simple and easily accessible weapons as the Islamic State and other terrorist groups call on their followers to mount attack wherever they are located. So before we end, before I forget lah, make sure aku cakap dulu, anyone who knows or suspect that a person has been radicalized should contact the ISD hotline at 1-800-2626-473.
Yes,
Okay.
jangan kesiankan dorang, because if you feel like macam it's your friend or your family members, it's better to get help as soon as possible rather than it's too late.
Aku rasa aku tak tahu macam mana macam if let's say macam sedara kita yang bikin ke apa kan. Macam I don't know how they think, but usually shouldn't like macam all these people yang already self-radicalized try to influence the people around them first
I think
before they start trying to spread their
To the
whatever they
public,
learn to the public.
I think it's obvious. Okay, because like as family members, right, what you consume can be our concern, and what they are thinking of is in the minority, you know. Not
Okay.
everybody thinks the way they do, and it's like maybe out of 10 people, 2 of them will think that way. Yeah, so for them to influence the circle around the family, right, they gonna get shot down one either way.
Yeah.
So they maybe they don't see the point in doing that. So what they have to do, they conceal first lah.
Oh.
They act around as like macam, yeah, I agree with you, you know, like that. But in the shadows, macam, for example, out of 3 of us, maybe 1 of us think that way, but then we act like, you know.
Okay, faham.
I think it's the same concept as mental health. You don't discuss it with your family. You tend to discuss it with someone outside who understands better. Because most of the time your family will shut you down. I think that's what Sai is trying to say, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this goes out to everyone lah. I mean, if you hear ataupun if your friends actually come up to you and try to show you this kind of stuff, try not to brush it away like as if macam dia ni merepek dia start, that kind of thing. Don't do that. The moment you get the first hint of him like or of your friend becoming like self-radicalized, at least try and do some shit lah. At least sound the alarm.
I think the most important thing, right, for yourself to get to be safe, basically. If your friends start to show you, just watch first. Okay, watch, see how they talk. Layangkan aja.
But you don't get influenced.
Just keep him close.
Keep him close,
Observe.
but not too close. Just observe, and then if you feel like he's going overboard, do something about it.
No. Don't wait until you feel like it become overboard, bro. The moment
The smallest change.
the smallest change ataupun the hint of him macam aku rasa kita nak kena buat macam gini lah, bro. Sound it off already.
So okay, at what point is too much?
I think at the stage where the extremists
if let's say lah macam if let's say kawan aku were to show like, bro, kau tengok ni, aku rasa macam kita boleh macam something we should do lah. That's it. Bro, ataupun okay, the smallest macam
the tunjuk
kau tengok ni.
this kind of videos.
I'm gonna sound it off, fuck.
How you gonna sound it off?
No, I'm gonna like that 1-800-2626-473.
Oh, so you're not gonna sound to your friend?
No lah, sound to your friend.
Ah.
Sound to your friend. Oh, you don't believe me? Kacau, mati sial.
That's why I say be careful.
Be careful. Don't like tell him off straight there. Kau tak tahu dia ni kira dah trip. Yeah, I think okay, now I agree to say maybe the
trip lah.
mental illness. It should be categorized under mental illness. I mean now the person is macam unpredictable, It's like ticking time bomb, bro.
Yeah, for me personally, I feel like you layangkan first, okay. Unless he start like, you know what, I'm going to go Orchard Road to go and stab people, that kind of thing. Go straight away.
Okay, aku nak tanya korang lah. Honestly, in korang punya opinion, what is the best measure that the public ataupun anyone can do to prevent this kind of things from happening before it gets out of hand?
I think definitely the Singapore security is really trying their best to block all these websites, but there's one way or another people will find loophole. So I guess the first thing you see someone show you radicalized post or even report it immediately, or don't even macam skip lah, doesn't concern me, that kind of thing. So even the smallest thing, just report whether you know this person on your social media or don't know, just report. That's how I feel lah.
Aku, in my opinion, aku rasa it would be best if, I mean, like, we are now in the world of social media. So aku rasa not only from us, aku rasa like especially those from yang higher numbers ataupun higher people, higher knowledge
followers,
people in kita punya in our religion should actually macam talk about this, make content,
make it fun, content.
Make it fun to reach out to the younger generation, so that macam at least they know that and reach out to more people, like macam mana aku nak cakap find ways to call all these people down.
Community.
I think the problem is, I think it might be very tough to do that. Why? Because these people, if let's just say if all goes well, nothing happens lah. If all goes to shit, they become target lah.
Become target masuk kah?
Like for example, like okay, let's just say you're the guy who got good numbers, okay, who share the good stuff on the internet, and then after that ajar all this, and then after that I realised that dia ni irritating lah. Aku selalu nampak dia.
Then dia macam salah. It's supposed to be this way. Why are you teaching another way?
Wrong way. Then after that I see you outside, you become target also.
No lah, tak boleh fikir macam gitulah. Macam at least if everyone feels like that, then no one's gonna make the effort, bro.
Correct.
And plus they are not targeting anyone. They are just saying it in general mah.
I agree.
I 50-50 on both lah.
Yeah.
So we need more Don Janis.
Don Janis. Janis.
Yey, kita minum dia punya quench yang sedap tu.
Saiful, we need another part 2 of the Ustaz. Is it?
This is the reason why Don Jani have not become our guest until now.
Because you all just put him on the spot like that. I don't know who.
No, because macam dia punya content is very macam
engaging
and
light.
Macam nice to hear, and then macam he attracts, aku say, people of all ages.
Correct.
It's nice. So aku rasa we need more people like that. Pasal sekarang is the way I see it's like only him. Kau scroll dia.
Betul.
It's only him like making this content. We need more. So scroll nampak muka Don Jani, kau scroll sekejap lagi next mail. Kau scroll lagi next mail. Macam gitu. So aku rasa that would be a good thing.
Asal aku ketawa siya.
No, because I did cakap Don Jani scroll. Then I say the next one Saiful doing the content scroll. But nobody heard it. So
no, but Saiful gonna be like the hardcore ustaz one. Yeah. So like I say, that is aku punya suggestion maybe. Mana tahu if let's say a lot of masjids do it. I'm sure, and aku don't know whether you guys it appears in korang punya FYP, but a lot of masjids are doing a lot of fun TikToks
activities
and engaging TikToks. It's like they start to put comedy inside. I know there are a lot of mixed feelings. Ada yang rasa macam masjid sih, tak perlu buat konten-konten gini. But then aku feel the way I see it is it's engaging, and now kids want to watch.
Correct.
Yes,
kids are like, masjid apa ni? And then people see the youths especially doing this kind of contents for masjid. Then they're gonna feel macam okay, now I want to join this clique. That kind of thing. Dia sama juga macam kalau kau tengok a group of skaters. And then those yang minat skater macam actually aku nak join lah.
Betul.
So the same lah, macam for youth masjid or whatsoever, kalau diorang bikin this kind of content, aku rasa it will be very very engaging for people to come.
Betul.
So saya pula, apa kau punya ni?
I really don't know how to make it better. If you ask me, I also in the slums, because I honestly, that's the reason why we also have people from ISD and all this. That they exist for a reason. Because
and they're doing a great job.
And for us to, maybe what we can do is maybe influence better only. Okay, but generally, if you ask me how to prevent this shit from happening, I don't know how, man. For a 17-year-old can go to the extent already. I won't be surprised if somebody who is even younger who want to go to the extent,
or even older.
Aku rasa tak salah the youngest one, tak salah 14 right?
Is it the one that we covered before?
The boy 14 that was radicalized due to the Israel-Hamas conflict.
The one we covered before.
That one we covered. So Yalah, aku rasa tu je yang kita ada untuk episod kali ni.
Berat je.
Yeah, this is the first heaviest topic that we actually covered in Al-Kisah podcast. We hope you guys actually enjoyed atau dapat ambil sedikit sebanyak learning point from here. But whatever it is, macam kita mention tadi, if you know or suspect any person yang has been radicalized, please contact the ISD 1800-2626-473 1-800-2626-473. Nombor lagi satu yang korang nak kena tahu adalah nombor teman-teman kita daripada AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat
Demi masyarakat. Jadi kalau kau nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman social media mereka @AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
And everyone, let's be vigilant. We need to look out for one another.
Yes.
So please sound the alarm at the smallest hint of radicalization. Kita akan jumpa korang in the next episode of Al-Kisah Podcast.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat turun, jom masuk ke langgang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini sembang panas. It's not for the weak, ini sembang panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.